Yeah, which is kind of like how I got into it maybe in the first place, because I kind of like you, I was just like hip hop, whatever, a lot of underground hip hop too. And then I think like Wicca Phase was probably one of the first people I heard who was like singing kind of that like style. And that was kind of like my introduction. But I mean, like, how much do you think, like, are there other artists sort of within this underground new kind of style who influenced you? Like, I don't know, whoever.
Yeah, Horsehead, Chris. Yeah, he's the best.
Yeah, I saw him when he came here with Lil Peep, actually. Yeah,
oh, sick. Like, yeah, he was, because I was kind of doing some shit like this, and then I heard that song. Actually, it wasn't the first, I can't remember the name of the first one I heard, but there's that song, Angel in the Nightclub.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, that's sick.
And that's like, that song especially is super original. I don't like know really much else that sounds like it.
Such a good song. There's a really sick sped up version too.
Yeah.
I think Fish made it.
Yeah, I think I heard that, the like Fast Thrax shit.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like maybe just like recommended on SoundCloud. But yeah, so when you decided that you were going to like start rapping, first of all, when you were doing like into underground rap and you were like, I'm a rapper now, do you have like, is there music that exists out there of you like spitting like Rhyme Sayers-esque atmosphere?
It would be
like
probably
bars?
pretty hard to find, but yeah, you could probably find it, but I don't look for it. Don't go look for it.
What, do you have another alias?
It was, who remembers, you know? It's just hard to say.
Yeah.
No, I maybe had a similar name still.
Oh, okay.
But most of it is pretty gone.
Yeah.
But you could be, you know, but.
Yeah, and then, so
but
when
nobody needs to hear that.
Well, I'm just more curious to hear the progression. When you decided to like.
I had bars.
Yeah.
I still got bars.
Yeah. When you decided to like take it a little more seriously and you were like kind of finding your sound, or like what year are we talking about, first of all? Because I guess like a lot of your music that's come out like really within the last 2 years or year and a half or something, you've put out tons of music, right?
Yeah. I'd say like a little bit before that I kind of I found the sound.
Yeah.
And then it was like putting out stuff to, you know, just into the void for a little bit, and then people started listening to it, and then I maybe refined it a little more.
And like when you were looking for, I've never been to Winnipeg. I don't really like know what Winnipeg's like. So like I have an idea because I'm from Canada, but like for producers to collaborate with, for example, are there like people there who are like on your wavelength, or?
Not really. Like I was just making music with my one friend, Audio Opera. He was from there, but then he moved, and then I was just like originally I was like buying $20 beats on Track Train, or like reaching out to people, and then eventually people just started sending me stuff.
Yeah.
But mostly everything is like just finding stuff on the internet, because there's not. Now I think there's like some people trying to do similar stuff in Winnipeg, maybe, but there's not a lot of shit like that.
How do you feel about like the Winnipeg music scene? Because like, I mean, you, especially on hip hop, you're at an established level, even like Canada wide, but most of sort of the acclaim, or maybe not acclaim, but like most of the moves you've made have been, a lot of them in the States, like with people in LA, or
there's more of, I feel like there's more of us, especially in LA, but like just in general in the States, there's just way more people.
Yeah.
Bigger,
That's definitely
you know?
True.
Yeah. But like, I mean, when I go to Toronto, it's like crazy.
Yeah.
But, I mean, Winnipeg's cool.
Yeah.
We have a type like hardcore punk scene.
Cool.
But the rap shit is like not similar to me at all. It's like
Yeah, I mean, I know of like a little bit of rappers from Winnipeg, and I wouldn't put them in the same categories either. They don't really sound similar.
Pretty rappy rap.
Yeah.
But it's cool. There's some cool people.
Yeah.
What Winnipeg rappers do you know?
Like of now, maybe not currently, but like Stress Street. You know who those guys are? Do you know who
No.
Joey Styles is? It's
No
like
Joey Styles.
and then like from a long time ago, like Mood Rough, Gruff.
You know
Gruff the Druid.
Yeah. Do you know about Peanuts and Corn?
Yeah. I know that guy McEnroe, like from Vancouver, because
Right.
he lived here.
Yeah. That's sick.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
I know like about that stuff, but yeah, I don't have like a huge knowledge of Winnipeg hip hop because I don't even. I mean, there probably isn't a ton of it, really.
No, there's not that much.
Yeah.
It's a pretty good amount of knowledge, honestly.
Yeah. And so as far as like the LA connection is concerned, so I'm assuming like you're saying once people started hearing your music, fucking with it, people were sending you beats, that's kind of how you linked up with other people?
Yeah, because then I went out there and I didn't really know that many people at first, but then like you meet one person and then you meet 35 people through them, you know? At first I just went out. The first time I went out there and like linked with Charlie Shuffler.
Yeah.
And like we made some shit, and then I don't know, and then eventually I just ended up staying longer and sleeping on Aaron's couch.
Yeah.
And then everything went from there.
Yeah, and then you guys eventually like linked to make a group together.
Yeah, we made our boy band.
Yeah.
Boyfriends. Yeah. The first time the first time that me and Lotus both, I think it was the first time Lotus even went to LA.
Yeah.
And we both went there and we stayed at Aaron's, and me and him were going to make a tape at the time, me and Lotus. And then one night we got drunk and Aaron was like, yo, let's just do it all of us and let's make it a band. And we were like, oh shit, that's a great idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And how, like, over what length of period was that recorded?
2 days.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, we went to the studio 2 nights and we made all the songs.
Sick.
Yeah.
And then, like, the videos, because you guys just put out the video today, right?
Yeah, we just put the Check video out today.
Did you, like, I don't know, how are most of your music videos being made? Do you have, like, or I guess specifically for that project, do you have a bunch, like, already lined up, or you just have been making them sporadically?
Just been making them sporadically. We made, like, the first, because we're never all in, I mean, Lotus, like, lives out there half the time now, and I'm going to be moving out there in a bit.
Yeah.
But it's hard when we're all in the same place at once. We try to make one.
Yeah.
But then sometimes we just end up like getting drunk and be like, I don't want to do it. Yeah. But like, we just like have our friends that are like good at making videos and.
Yeah, I think like all of, which is like important for new rappers in my mind to have like a good visual like aspect to it, and I think like all of your videos like look really good.
Thank you.
Is that
Meltzor? He's the man.
Yeah,
does all my vids. Yeah,
sick.
Sorry, what were you gonna say? I cut you off to do.
No, that's okay. No, I was just basically gonna say like, who makes the videos? How does that come about?
Yeah, he's like my friend since forever, and he's always made all my videos, except there's maybe like an odd like 1 or 2 that he hasn't. But he's the best. He's the snaps on the vids every time.
Sick.
Yeah.
And then, like, as far as visual is concerned, you also, like, I would say have a pretty distinct style, like, with the nails, with the hair, the mustache. It's like you've got some, like, individual swag.
Did you see the memes I was posting where people were comparing me to look like stuff? Yeah. I was like,
that
damn.
was hilarious.
Yeah. I mean, I always, like, was into, like, clothes and shit. And, like, I think I was, like, I had Instagram followers just from dressing cool before I was even, like, releasing music, really.
Yeah.
Or at least that people didn't know that I made music.
And that's kind of like helped build the brand Instagram.
I think so, yeah. Yeah. There's like because it definitely helps meeting people.
Yeah, for sure.
Made a lot of friends on IG.
Yeah, I mean, I DM'd you through Instagram as well.
Exactly.
So
Boom. Beautiful connection right there.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Oh no, I forget who it was, but one of my friends was saying that Instagram is just a dating app, and I thought that shit was very funny.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely can be used for that.
Slide in the DMs.
So the whole like to kind of go back to whatever the influence of, or I guess the meeting of whatever guitar music and hip hop, like how do you feel about the media, especially like publications, kind of, in my mind, they like overstate it a bit. They're like really I guess people just get excited about a new thing, and they're like, this is the new shit. Hip hop or rap music is the new punk rock.
Yeah.
Like Travis Scott is a punk, and like all this kind of shit. Like I don't know. And then there's like Uzi, who's like one of the biggest rappers in the world. Like who's, I mean, just the way he dresses is a little different than like, I don't know. What do you think about just like how the media kind of like tries to put it together?
I mean, I say Uzi's pretty punk. He jumps off the crazy high shit. That shit is wild. But yeah, I don't know. But I mean, you have to like, especially if you're talking about like big media outlets, you have to oversimplify stuff so much to like make it pitchable and digestible.
Yeah.
That like maybe, I don't know, it's just buzzwords and shit sometimes.
It just like doesn't even matter.
But rap's pretty punk. You don't even play instruments.
Yeah.
It's pretty punk.
Yeah. I mean, I'm to be honest, like I'm like pretty much unfamiliar with like the whole punk world. Like punk is like I mean, I know my fair bit of what I've listened to, but I don't like, I guess it's like, to me, it's just like an energy, but maybe that's all it is, really.
Yeah, I don't know. Who could say? Who could say what anything is?
Yeah, yeah.
But like, I don't know. People, I don't know. Yeah. People like latch on to say, it's like the same thing with like everyone calls that shit emo rap when like, I don't know. It's just like, it's easier to lump things in like that than.
For sure. But like if we're talking about like lyrical content, like you kind of have like a few themes that are like consistent. Like, I mean, we could break them down. Like one of them is drugs. Like
drugs. I'm sad. I love you.
Yeah.
That's probably about it. Oh, and I look cool. Yeah.
Which is a good one.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Like, so where do you stand on, like, first of all, on drug use? Like, personally, I don't know how, like, deep you want to get into it, but, like...
drugs are bad, but they're also fun. So sometimes I do them. But, yeah, I don't know. Then I get sad about it, and I'm like, oh, no, that was a bad thing that I did. And
yeah.
But sometimes, you know. So.
True. And then the lyrics are more like relationship based, like things about love and whatever, heartbreak. How much of that is like pulling from your real life, and how much of it is more so like
I would say like, yeah, a lot of it is like from my real life or like lived experiences, or like something happens and you can use that feeling to make a song about like, oh, this could have happened or whatever. Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah, I'd be sad, I'd be in love.
Yeah, I mean that's happened to the best of us, I would think.
Yeah. You know, it's like Ja Rule, but like more singing. You know?
Yeah, Ja Rule. I mean, that's the thing, like, that a lot of people say, like, what I was kind of just getting at about the media talking about emo or goth or punk or whatever.
Yeah, Ja Rule was the first emo rapper.
There's been like a lot of classic rappers, like, I mean, the obvious ones, Tupac, Scarface, like they are it's all like really depressing, heartfelt lyrics. So it's like not really anything new. It's
with
like,
beats with guitars in them too. Yeah.
It's just like I don't know. It's just a new kind of outlook on it.
Mm-hmm. The beats just slap harder, and the auto tune is cranked way up.
Yeah.
I don't think Ja Rule used auto-tune. He just had a beautiful grizzly voice.
No, I don't think so. I think auto-tune like came in probably like a couple years after his peak.
Yeah. At least like rap auto-tune.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Cuz it did rap auto-tune. I think like 2012 is not even until it like got really big, probably.
Yeah.
It's not around there, like Future and
well, that's true. I guess but like the first wave of it with like Wayne and like
yeah, true. And yeah, T-Pain and like even Kanye, actually. That was all before that.
808s.
Yeah.
Changed all of music.
Yeah.
Do you like Ye, the album?
I don't know. I'm like kind of on the fence about it. Like I don't know. I like a couple songs. I like the one with Kid Cudi, Kids See Ghosts, a lot more.
Yeah.
But
yeah, that one's pretty good. The 070 Shake, I don't even know if you call it a verse, but
Yeah, no,
that
that's
that
sick.
shit is sick.
I put my hand on the... I'm not good at singing.
Man, I was singing that shit for like 2 hours the other night, just over and over.
Yeah, no, that's like the highlight of the album to me, actually.
Mm-hmm.
What speaking of, what else are you listening to? What do you listen to on the day?
I've been listening to Sheck West
Okay,
all day, every day. Like those,
Sick.
like what he's had, like 5 or 6 songs.
Yeah, not a lot.
No,
He played here at the in Surrey at the festival they had on Friday. Actually,
oh yeah, sick. Damn,
I didn't go, but I heard it was sick.
I bet it'd be sick. Those songs
Yeah.
would go off.
Yeah.
I got that's just so sick. And live Sheck West, die Sheck West.
Yeah.
What else? I mean, I checked out that Kanye shit, and I still haven't listened to the whole Drake album. It's too long.
Yeah, I kind of felt the same way. Like, it's got some good songs on it, but yeah, I don't know. It's a little like daunting to listen to the entire thing,
It's
but
just too much. I'm way too ADD for that.
But the thing is, like with a Drake release, it's gonna like 10 of those songs are just gonna become like the hit singles, so you're gonna hear them anyways.
Just absorb them by osmosis.
Yeah,
that's sick. Drake's sick.
Yeah, he's the one who's got.
I'm Upset is great.
You like?
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan, to be honest.
I like that shit.
I think it's
Working on Dying, dude.
Yeah, that's a good look that they got a beat on there, but I don't know I wasn't a fan. Really.
No, because there's a more regular Drake.
Well, I thought it was I think it was because of the moment, like it happened right after the Pusha diss song, and then like he put out the Duppy freestyle, and then he put it. I thought it was gonna be like some crazy moment, but it was more like whatever, like a throwaway in my opinion, almost. But
I feel you.
But yeah,
he backed away from the beef.
Yeah.
That's good, maybe? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't really know who really knows about that beef is like, yeah, I don't know. I was reading something on the internet today saying that Drake knows secrets about Kanye West. There's some speculation about this, and this is why they got Jay Prince involved to shut it all down because
he was going to ruin his life.
Yeah, but I don't know. That sounds like that could be complete bullshit.
Yeah, I wonder if they were both just fully in on it, if it was like completely orchestrated. But it seems like I guess you wouldn't want that photo getting leaked.
No, I mean in a way they're both using it just as a marketing scheme.
Yeah.
But I don't know if you want someone to call you a deadbeat dad and all that.
That's true. Drake's so rich, he doesn't care. He'd take it. You could fire any shot at him, it'll just bounce off.
Yeah.
I saw a good tweet that was like, thank you so much to Drake and Future for sacrificing their children to give us all the bangers. It's pretty good.
Yeah. Vancouver, how do you feel about Vancouver so far? You said that you've been here only very briefly before, right?
I was here very briefly when I was a bit younger, so never really been here, and it's sick.
Yeah?
Yeah, I like it, yeah.
I mean, you managed to come at a time when the weather is actually nice, which is not always the case, but I guess raining. You're from Winnipeg. What am I even talking about that?
Winnipeg gets so cold, dude. It gets so cold that you can't go outside.
Yeah.
You just go to the car, and from the car to a building.
Yeah, it just gets wet here, but
that's better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Yeah, it's good. I've ate a lot of good food.
Yeah.
Drank a lot of good alcohol. It's been fun.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so your move to LA, which is what's the plan is. What's next? How is that going to happen? What do you foresee in your immediate future as far as building, recording more music?
Yeah, I'm gonna I gotta get a visa because of the whole being Canadian thing.
Yeah, and
then that's getting figured out right now. And then I'm gonna move there, record tons of music.
Yeah,
make a bunch of videos. I'll be able to work with a bunch more people that I maybe wouldn't otherwise be able to. Just trying to get in sessions and stuff like that, you know?
Yeah, just in person, I'm sure is a lot easier than sending fucking tracks over the email.
You got to link and build, you know?
Yeah.
And then then I'm gonna put a bunch of stuff out too. because I kind of slowed down recently because I've been like trying to figure that whole thing out.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna put out like an album in like a month or two, or like a mixtape. I forget what I want to call it.
Yeah.
But a collection of songs, and then like I have a bunch of videos in the can, and then I have the other ones I have to film. And me and Y2K made an indie rock band.
Okay.
And so we made an album, and we're trying to figure out what to do with that.
So are you playing an instrument on this too?
No, he does all the producing. I'm singing, but it's like.
Yeah.
Like it's like indie rock. It's like no auto tune. Like
there's not like hip hop style drums on
there's
it.
like 2 songs that have an 808 maybe, but like still no like rap drums. It's if you know that song Porcelain that I did.
Yeah.
It's like that, but then gone way more to the indie side and less rappy.
Okay.
Yeah, it's cool.
So you have like how much you're sitting on like a bunch of pre-recorded music already?
Yeah, tons.
Yeah.
Like a lot.
Yeah. So
yeah.
What I guess you're trying to figure out the best way to put it out at this point? Or?
Yeah, and I also like the way I make music. I rather make like 100 songs and pick 10 that I like instead of just every time making a song being like this is it.
So you have like a lot of stuff that you will never even.
Yeah, or like I'll give it to someone and they can put it out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like get it, put this on your SoundCloud. You can get a couple followers or something.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. What's the like plan as far as like releasing stuff? Are you gonna just do it 100% yourself, or you're talking to like other people to help you put stuff out?
It's pretty much myself. I'm gonna trying to like maybe get like a publicist or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, just me and my team.
Yeah.
My squad.
Sick.
Yeah, trying to get. I don't know. I think a publicist is maybe a good move. Apparently, they are good at getting.
What would you like? What would you want to? If a publicist could get you any like outlet to speak to, like who would you want to speak to? What would you want? Like, what look would you want a publicist to help you get?
I don't even know. I gotta figure it out.
No.
Oh, I want to go on the fucking. But they don't have the show anymore on Jesus and Mero.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's coming back on Showtime.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I know that's, like, too bad that that's on hiatus. That was, like...
That's my shit.
Yeah, that show's incredible.
So good. They're so funny, dude. I've been, like... I was fucking with them since Mero was doing the Victory Light blog.
Yeah.
Remember that? They're, like, the reviews?
I didn't really, like, know it. I knew him from, like, Twitter is when I first, like, came up on both of them, actually.
Yeah. That's like probably a similar time.
Yeah, it might be the same time, but I never read the blog.
The blog is sick. You know the dude that like it's like the big ghost face or whatever?
Yeah.
They just jacked his whole style.
It's kind of like similar writing.
He invented the like clowning people as a review.
Yeah, the like old, that's like one part of kind of, it's weird to think about like how internet like culture and like hip hop culture and like whatever music and like all this shit intertwines, but those like that kind of blogging era is like, I don't know, it's funny, it's because it's like it's so done now, but like that's like ASAP, like I interviewed ASAP Yams actually before he passed away, and like
that's sick.
That's like how he got his whole start, was just on like Tumblr and I don't know. I've even heard interviews like Cold Heart saying that's how he linked up with like how GBC kind of linked up
on
through Tumblr too.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I don't know. Blogs are. It seems like it's a dead art form of sort, I guess.
Yeah, they're just Twitter accounts now.
Yeah.
It's just like something to post a link. But although I feel like people are starting to maybe be more into reading longer form stuff. Than they used to be. But maybe not. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, remember when Pitchfork used to, like, rule things, and now it's like, shut up, Pitchfork. No one cares about that shit now.
Yeah, I kind of feel like, I think it might be just because I'm, like, my age, but I don't really pay much attention to, like, what music critics say. Like,
yeah, me either.
Sometimes, if it's, like, an interview, that's interesting, or if it's like they have a good analysis or like perspective about it, maybe, but like I don't really care about anyone's opinion about music. You might as well, like, it's not that hard to listen to the music yourself.
Yeah, decide if you like it or not. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you really want to see what people think, just like go on Twitter for 20 minutes. I'm sure you could.
Yeah, yeah. And someone
Canvas
call it
public
trash.
opinion. Yeah, yeah, exactly. If you want to, you can find the tweet you want to retweet to be like, see, this is garbage,
Yeah,
or it's fire.
yeah. True. And as far as like other projects, like I know you've got like some merch too that you're doing through your what's the name of the gear?
Oh, So Wet. It's
Yeah,
my
yeah,
friend,
yeah.
my friend's brand.
Yeah,
Wolf
yeah.
Drawn. He's called. Yeah, it's sick. Yeah, we just dropped a necklace and a hoodie,
So, yeah.
and I'm trying to get a lot more merch going because I kind of been sleep on that, and it's a good way to make money, and also like make cool clothes that I want to wear. You know.
Are you kind of like, how is the design? Where are you like designing it with him, or he's like?
I'm like, can you? This is what I want,
And then
he can do it.
Yeah,
he's so
yeah.
good. I'm not very good at
Graphic design.
No.
Yeah, even like I just make shit on my iPhone, but yeah, I've been thinking about trying to make like some merch myself, but I haven't quite figured out how to execute it yet.
Even if you just put your logo on a shirt, people would buy it.
Yeah, I don't know, but I kind of want to do some like funny shit. I don't know, some
That's
cool shit, but
Yeah.
I'll figure it out eventually.
True.
Yeah.
Don't just Sometimes people drop the ball on that shit and it sucks, but
Yeah.
you could do something cool. You should just make fake Yeezys.
Yeah, that
Would be
sounds like
so
that
funny.
sounds like a big operation though.
That's true. You need some
first, you have to buy a factory in China.
You need some serious man, or just buy fake Yeezys for the
And
low.
then it's, like, custom.
Yeah. Just like put a stamp on them, resell them.
Yeah. You can do that.
It's a hustle. But I'm trying to do more merch stuff. We should also probably be doing boyfriends merch stuff.
Yeah.
Aaron always has like a bunch of ideas for stuff, but then we just talk about it and don't do it.
And then like as far as what about doing shows? Like I know you're doing like you're in Vancouver because you did a show here on Thursday. Are you doing any like big tours planned, or you're kind of just doing like spot dates?
I've just been doing like one-offs right now, but once I have my visa situation sorted and I can actually like play shows in the States, then I'm probably gonna do like at least a minor tour.
Oh yeah, I guess if you make too much impact, they're gonna find out and give you shit.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can get banned.
Yeah.
They
You gotta
don't
like,
play.
and I guess, you can't make money unless you have a visa.
Yeah, unless they tell you you're allowed to.
Yeah. True.
But so I mean, hopefully it's maybe something in the fall.
Yeah.
Or like a bit later into the fall, mid-fall, between fall and winter, something like that. But that has been the biggest hurdle for me with that shit. That's why I'm always just like going out to LA to chill and work on stuff, because I can do that, but I can't like go and tour in the States.
Yeah.
I'll get shut down.
What was the like transition when, I know we kind of like at the very beginning went over like how you got into making music, etc. But like, what were you doing as far as like, I don't know, school, work? Like, did you have a job?
Yeah.
Do you have a job?
I still have a job. Yeah. I work
Yeah.
at a bar. I'm a bartender.
Okay.
It's sick. I'm a great bartender.
Yeah.
But I'll
You seem like it.
soon I won't have a job anymore. And then before I started like actually making some money from music, I was like I was working at the bar and then also delivering pizza.
Yeah.
And just grinding real hard.
Yeah.
But now I'm making money off music, so I just like I'm chilling. I'm not I don't have any crazy necklaces yet.
No, but that'll come
Soon. I have grills.
Are you the first person in your family to like do something creative and kind of like put it all your chips on the table, or are there other?
Yeah. Well, in like my immediate family, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or no, yeah, in all my family.
Yeah. No.
Yeah. My sister's like a nurse. She's a nice lady.
Yeah.
Yeah. My family's very chill. I'm like the weirdo. Yeah.
Yeah.
But they're very nice and supportive of me.
No, that's good.
Yeah.
I it's always like interesting to think like the journey, because I don't know, a lot of the times like doing creative work like as a career doesn't even like seem like a viable option, like if you don't like grow up where it's in whatever kind of an environment. But
I just kept always doing it while I was working, and then it started to work, and I was like, oh, I never really thought it was gonna work to do music as like a job, but now I'm like, oh shit. And now I still don't think it's gonna work. I'm very self-doubtful.
Yeah, but I think like now you have a big enough platform, you've got enough views, you've got enough fans. As long as you like consistently keep working.
Yeah, that's right.
I think you can build it.
I try to, yeah. I'm trying to link and build. Gotta work, stay grinding.
Yeah.
But for real, I'm just trying to make music all the time and videos all the time and think of shit to do. Trying to think of some sick memes I can make because the memes popped off way harder than my sick selfies.
Yeah.
I was like,
yeah,
damn.
I mean, that's the thing. Like, I find especially because my Instagram is a meme page. So that's like all people, that's what people go there for. That's what a lot of people have Instagram for.
That's
it seems true. Like just to like look at funny pictures. So.
Yeah, they follow like 1,500 meme pages and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, people, they like jokes. They like laughing.
Yeah.
If you post some dumb shit about yourself or like something, you're doing something stupid, like people like that better than like something cool or like an achievement, you know?
It's like, look at my newborn child. No. Actually.
Yeah, if you're dangling the baby, they'd be like, hell yeah, look at that shit. Dangle it off a balcony like Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson. Rest in peace.
Yeah, R.I.P. R.I.P. Prince, R.I.P. MJ.
Yeah.
R.I.P. David Bowie.
Yeah, they're all dead.
Yo, I was just like scrolling through your Instagram for a while today, and there was that thing you posted. It was an email from the landlord about taking big shits.
Oh yeah.
Is that real? You made that shit?
That's not my real email. But
it's someone's real. You found that on the internet somewhere?
I just found that online.
So good. I was like, I tried to read it out loud, and I was laughing so hard. Fuck.
Yeah, that could be real, but I don't know, man. You never know.
If you're gonna hold in your shits all week. Take a giant shit. It's so funny.
Yeah.
That's no shits over 3 pounds. Come.
So as far as the artists that you've already worked with, like who would you want to work with? Do you have other people that you're trying to kind of like link up with, or?
I think I've just like probably more stuff with like the same people or like people in like a similar vein. Yeah. Like I'm doing some stuff with Wicca. That's cool. Sick. But like nothing too crazy.
Yeah, just mostly like keep it in with the
keep it in with the homies. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to make maybe make music with Silverstein, which might be cool. If you, do you know that band?
No, I don't
like
know
sampled them. I sampled them a few times, and they like fuck with me. Yeah, so might be trying to do some stuff like that. But yeah.
What is the LA kind of? I guess you'd say that is the epicenter for this. Do you think that's the epicenter for underground rap in the period? And
maybe at least for like the kind of like guitar-y stuff. I think. Yeah. I feel like it like shifts every few years where the underground comes from. But I think right now most people are from out there or like move out there when they start to pop a little bit.
For sure. And like how is like, I mean, I guess you can tell by who does songs with who, but like everyone is pretty, there's like a community there, you think?
Yeah, totally. Yeah. There's definitely a good community and people are like down. If you like one person is friends with one person, they're like probably down to, everyone else is probably down to fuck with them. Yeah. As long as people come through and they're not weirdos, I think people like them, or like the right kind of weirdos.
Yeah. No, I know what you mean.
Yeah. It's crazy. There's so many people making music out there.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's like I guess the entire entertainment industry period is out there. Like even not just on the underground rap shit, but like whatever, any type of music you could think of. There's a lot going on in LA. That's for sure. All
the music, all the movies.
Weather.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Yeah.
It's warm, but then it gets kind of cold sometimes.
Yeah.
It's crazy. The weather be hitting sometimes, dude. The weather's hitting, but it needs something.
Yeah.
You know?
A little bit of spice on
It's
top
missing
of that.
something. Just a little bit of lettuce.
Yeah. Okay, well, how about let's get into like a couple songs. Let's listen to, I don't know, let me check the time here. Oh, we might as well sign off. We only have like about 10 more minutes. So
Smack some slaps.
yeah, we'll play
Get
like
outta
one
here.
or two more songs. Is there anything that you want to hear in particular?
No, whatever you have lined up. I want to see what you have lined up.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, we'll hear a couple more songs from Smart Death. And that was a conversation. Fake Easy Boost, Smart Death. I don't know. Why not shout out like all your where people can follow you?
Shout out to myself. Follow me Instagram, Sloppy Makeout, on Twitter at Smart Death, spelled SMRT, and then the word death, which smart means death in Czech. Yes, I know.
What, smart means death in
Yeah,
Czech?
yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh yeah, no. It's like the first meme that of me was everyone in the comments of the videos like, did you know that smart means death? Yeah. It's still probably the most frequent DM I get too,
People just to make sure
Yeah.
that you do know.
because it means it in like every Slavic language.
Oh, okay.
So it's all these people.
Yeah. Is that like, do you have a big fan base out there?
I like have a fan base out there. Also in Brazil.
Really?
You know the "Come to Brazil" meme? Like every
Yeah.
underground artist comments is just "Come to Brazil, come to
Wow.
Brazil." Someone sent me this like shittily photoshopped photo of me wearing like a Brazil jersey and like had like the face paint for World Cup and shit, and I posted it, and all these people in Brazil freaked out. They thought I was in Brazil, but I don't know if it's even a real place.
Yeah. No, I think it's real, man.
It's hard to say, dude. But I hope to go there someday.
Yeah.
Why not?
No, I hope you make it.
Sick. Make it to Brazil.
All right, so we'll get into one last song here. You can follow me at Fake Easy Boosts on everything. This is FYB Radio, special Sunday edition. Signing off.
See me ride around the town by my lonely. I just copped a dub, cause that was all that I had on me. Maybe show me love, gave her my number, said she phoned me, but she don't hit me up now.